What is up, my Lost Ark gamers? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're doing another episode of the Q&A stuff. It's been a while. I apologize. I have wanted to do this a bit sooner, but things have been a bit busy, as I'm sure you've noticed. If you have been watching my videos, I've said this a few times. I apologize again, though. Back to the normal schedule, hopefully making these once every maybe a week or two, depending on how I feel. And of course, leave your comments on this video. I try to prioritize all comments on the video that is relevant to the questions and answers, just sort of as like a thank you for watching, because I know this video isn't necessarily Lost Ark related, but whatever. We're done here. Let's get on with the questions. Our first question of the episode is going to come in from Nilin2543. Unsure if I'm going to read off the numbers as well from names going forward, but he says, did you enjoy D4 Beta? I played it and thought there was a dumbed-down casual feeling sort of game. Love the previous Diablo games and play Lost Ark also. I feel like Lost Ark does everything D4 is trying to do, but better. That's in my opinion, though. I did not play the Diablo 4 Beta, and that was kind of by choice. I typically don't mess with betas of games. Why? I don't know. I like to kind of just go into a game raw and just experience everything from day dot. I don't like kind of preparing and knowing everything. It's just like a personal thing. I have more fun playing games when I have no idea what's going on at the beginning. From what I understand, though, the combat does seem a bit iffy. And when I say iffy, I mean it's maybe even not as smooth as D3, which I thought had very good combat. Again, this is all secondhand information from people who have played the game. And if you're going to compare the Lost Ark combat to, or you're going to compare anything to Lost Ark combat, you're going to kind of be sad in that regard. Because I do think as far as isometric games, Lost Ark probably does have like the best combat out of like any isometric game, just like period. But in any case, thanks for the question. Hopefully that answers what you were looking for. Next question's coming in from Sang. Will I also play other games like Monster Hunter or Soulsborne games in the future, if not on a separate channel? So yes, I do want to play other games on my channel. Obviously, Lost Ark isn't going to be the only thing I ever make content for, period. I'm going to have to branch out, both because, I mean, there's only so much you can make out of one game. But I do want to just kind of build a base and figure out kind of my niche on sort of the creator space when I'm doing this Lost Ark stuff, and I think I've kind of hit my stride here as far as the type of content I want to make. I kind of want to make relaxed, casual, like sitting in a Discord call with your friends sort of content, and I think that's the vibe I've hit and the vibe that I've maintained, because I do get a lot of comments saying, you should make a script for your video and remove all the pauses and natural cadence stuff. And I'm just like, but that's like literally what I want my videos to be like. You know? It's like you get into a call with your buddy and you're just fucking around and you're chilling. Got a little off track there, but that is all to say, yes, I do want to post other video games. Probably going to pick a day to start posting and uploading content from other games. It'll probably be in addition to my Lost Ark content on that day, and then eventually I'll transition it to just being like an off day, and then I'll transition it into maybe multiple days, something like that. I don't know. Currently the only other game that I really bigly am into is Marvel Snap, but with Diablo 4 on the horizon, probably going to be playing that a good little bit, at the very least, in the beginning, so we will see. This one's coming in from Chronic of Terralion. Hey Chronic, nice to see you. Mr. CRZ, when are you going to play on NA East? I'll be playing on NA East when they merge NA East with NA West, because I ain't redoing all this progress, my brother. I do miss you though, man. This one's coming in from the Dead North. Face reveal when? Face reveal whenever it makes sense. I don't have anything against it or for it really, but I just don't think it really adds anything. And again, as I've always said, every time I say this, maybe I'll change my opinion in the future, but right now I just don't think it really adds anything. If it makes sense to, obviously I'm down, but yeah. This one's coming in from Roy Yun. Chicken Alfredo. Agreed. Completely agreed. And this one's coming in from Giuco. React to this. React to D's, baby. And this comment's from Serve to Taz Demir. Serve Taz Demir. 400 mil silver and always says over 100k gold. Are you free to F2 poly or pay to win? Neither, really. And I definitely don't always have over 100k gold. I am whatever you want to call me. I bought Platinum Pack. I bought every Arc Pass. Whatever that is. And I also have character slots. And this one's coming in from Carlos Duran. You heard it here. All you need is 4x3 for most of the content in Lost Ark. And this is from my latest Striker video, episode 3, as of recording this. Yeah, you pretty much only need 4x3 for most of the content in Lost Ark. That's not to say that people won't want you to have more, but it doesn't really matter for me because I will just make my own group or get help from people I know. But yeah, you don't really need more than 4x3. And again, your item level is probably the biggest barrier between entry and most things. And then this one's coming in from Eric's Viper, a longtime OG. Much love to you, my friend. Big ups as per usual. Hope the world has been hyped for you lately. I appreciate the comment. Things have been a bit hard, but ups and downs, right? I appreciate you. Thank you for the nice comment. Always love getting these because it's a nice little sprinkle of light in kind of a fucky situation. This is coming in from the legend Ron. So if we want to save up Rested for Slayer, do we just make a male warrior and on release will we be able to change genders? So unfortunately, Lost Ark isn't super progressive like that. You can't change your gender after you've already created one gender. That is to say, no, you cannot create a male warrior and then change it to a female warrior. If the subclass isn't out, i.e. female warrior, you're not going to be able to save Rested. And this one's going to be from Archie. Hi, brother. Hi, Archie. This one's coming in from our good friend All Might. Love you, All Might. Love the work you do for saving everyone and everything. He's going to be saying, how do you have so much silver? I just play the game a lot. Chaos Dungeons primarily are biggest income of your silver. So play a lot, do a lot of Chaos Dungeons. This next question's coming in from Snarlinks1. They have software to take out pauses. This is in regards to my speech cadence and how sometimes I just kind of think or will stop mid-sentence to kind of think about what I want to say next just to make sure. Or it's just kind of how I talk in general, kind of there. You know how I like had a little like, see, like that kind of pause. I don't know, it's just how I talk. So I'm all good with it. I understand it's not going to be for everybody. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you, but I'm okay with being me. Smile. And this one's going to be coming in from the Warlocker. Cool idea, but maybe make it 5 to 7 minutes longer. And then this is in regards to my first trial episode of Topical Tuesdays. That does seem to be like a consistent comment from people. Maybe make it a bit longer. Overall, it does seem like you guys enjoy it. And as I get more into sort of the flow of things, I'll be able to present it better. So yes, I will probably be making it a bit longer, and hopefully the flow of it will get better with episode 2. Thank you guys so much for watching and liking it, though. Smile. And this one's coming in from Photography, or Photography, whatever you prefer. Your voice is so familiar, I swear we rated at some point. You're in Mari, North America West. I don't think I've plugged a lot of things where I've gotten into voice and actually spoken. I think Clown is probably the one time that I have. So it's possible. But unlikely. But hey, if you were in that Clown, maybe it was me. Then we have our good friend Venom Cold. I have a relic fishing rod, best decision I've made. I was wondering what to go for next. Excavation or gathering for Platinum Fields. What are my thoughts on that? So, a little sneak preview here, but I do have a video coming out on Platinum Fields. Specifically, I think if you're going to be making a tool, or if you're going to be running your Platinum Fields, you should probably have a relic tool for gathering. Reason being is the bonus you get from having a relic tool in the platinum fields for foraging is, like, I think quantifiably better than, like, any other decision you could make in terms of relic tool efficiency versus profitability. I'm kind of talking out of my ass, but I'm also kind of just talking on pure feeling, and sometimes you just have a feeling that you know is right, even though you don't know why it's right, and that's kind of where I'm at here. But if you have a lot of platinum field tickets, I'd make a relic tool for gathering. If you don't have a lot of tickets, excavation is probably your go-to. Because if you don't have a lot of tickets, I mean, you might as well just keep saving up your tickets, and then when you have a lot, you can make the relic tool for gathering. Any case, good question. Thank you. Alrighty, and I think that's going to do it for this episode of whatever I'm going to end up calling this. Brother Chris, Brother Man Bill answers your questions and answers 2023 extravaganza. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And if you want to leave a comment on this video, I will try to prioritize comments on these videos first to answer in the next one. And as always, thank you all to my YouTube members, my tier 2 members, Blitzel, Remix My Life, I'm Nufu, and all my tier 1s, It's Biscuits, Ender, Diz, Arazyke, Clouded, Dangerous, and Joxini. Of course, consider becoming a YouTube member if you'd like to support the channel a bit extra and all the content that I make and continue to make. It helps. That's like a Twitch or Patreon sub. Smile. Appreciate you guys. And of course, subscribe if you want to see daily Luster content similar to this. But without further ado, I think that's about it for me. So like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, leave a comment down below with a question or something similar. See you all in the next one. Bye.